Hello everyone. I want to start this video by saying that I know a lot of people won't agree with this opinion, but I feel like this needed to be made. Back in February, Call of the Wild released Scoring System 2.0. This was welcomed by many players and hated by some because they felt this made the game too easy. I didn't have a really strong opinion on it, although I probably preferred the older system just a bit. But anyway, when this update was released, there were many bugs that came with it. One of these included that the scoring requirements for ELK, IBEX, and Blacktail were way too high for Diamond, and they couldn't make it pretty much at all. And this was pointed out to the devs by many, including me, but the devs didn't seem to believe us. I'll put up a screenshot right now that illustrates really why so many people were frustrated how they were handling the situation. 1 month later, they released the Smoking Barrels weapon pack. This weapon pack was pretty well received, but one thing was missing from the update. There was no patch to ELK and IBEX scoring. Yet another month goes by, and they released yet another major update, which is Great Ones. I like this addition to the game, as it adds something to grind for, and really kind of work towards, because pretty much everything else is pretty easy at the moment. But here's the issue. They still didn't patch ELK and IBEX, and Water Buffalo are also pretty challenging to make Diamond. I've only seen about one. So it's been 2 months since I've seen a Diamond ELK or any other IBEX other than Basiti make it. There has been nothing done. This is unacceptable. I could care less about the devs fixing animal vocalization sounds, while other parts of the game that aren't working properly aren't getting noticed at all. Some may say that it's tougher for them now due to Corona, and I agree that it may be harder, but that's not an excuse for not fixing the scoring system. They've still been able to release 2 major updates, but they aren't able to make a quick hotfix for scoring requirements? That doesn't seem right to me. All they have to do is lower the requirements. It appears that they will be fixed next update, but who knows when that'll come. They already have to fix a ton of issues from the recent update that they just released today. And it'll probably be another month till the next update comes out. So here's my proposition. Instead of releasing so much new content, they need to start focusing on patching the bugs with hotfixes after each update. They used to do this, but for some reason they seem to have stopped. I like the new content and all, but I prefer a game that's working properly and isn't filled to the brim with bugs. Instead of fixing the issues, it seems the devs are trying to make us forget about them by adding pretty much as much content as possible. I wonder sometimes if they even playtest the game, because some of the bugs are so noticeable it's unbelievable. Like land bridges and some of the crazy textures on animals and guns, it's just so noticeable to even the most casual player. And it's really hard for me to believe that they can play the game and not notice that, so I really doubt they playtest it. So that pretty much sums up my thoughts on the game as it is right now. I'm really disappointed with its current direction. I want to thank everyone who made it this far into the vid. I encourage discussion in the comments, whether you agree or disagree with my opinion. And I want to thank you for watching this, and I'll see you next time.